we're gonna get to it. This will be the first time interviewing while holding a baby. You're the owner of MaiVibes, and you're just right down the street from us on Hendersonville Road, right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about MaiVibes.
Okay, so we've been open for 2 years, and the idea of a nutrition club is to meet people, you know, guide them with nutritional needs, offer a healthier alternative for, you know, shakes, which the shakes count as a meal replacement.
Yeah.
So a lot of people just come and get their breakfast or lunch if they don't know what to eat or what to get. And we have other stuff to offer as well.
Yeah. So I guess we'll get on that note a little bit. So you offer primarily protein shakes and energy drinks,
Energy
correct?
drinks, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything is just very low calorie. Everything has vitamins, so it's good for you. And especially the shakes, people are like, this cannot be good for me. And I'm like, it is. I mean, like for example, Oreo Explosion is one of our most popular shakes. The Oreo, it's a real Oreo, but the whole shake itself is not packed with sugar or calories.
Do you know how many calories off the top of your head?
It's about like 150.
Yeah, that's really not that
and
bad.
17
for
grams of protein.
For 17 grams of protein, 100 and you said 120?
150.
150 calories. That's not bad at all.
It's not bad. And I mean, if people really counted calories, then they don't get the Oreo. You know, like our syrups, our chocolate syrup is sugar free, and the caramel syrup is sugar free. So if they really count their calories, I'm like, just don't add the toppings, and it will be even better. You know, healthier, I guess.
Cool.
But a lot of people, they don't really care.
No.
I mean, they go to, you know, Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks and get the drinks with, you know, a lot of calories and sugar anyway. So I'm like, you might as well just come here, and still gonna be good, but it's gonna be good for you as well.
It's easy to forego some calories if it tastes good.
Yeah.
But knowing that the calories are low and that your initial thought process and the thought process throughout making it is to provide a healthy alternative makes people very comfortable with with drinking something that tastes really good.
And it looks good too. I feel like that's what really got us, you know, to get more people, attract more people, especially through social media from the pictures.
Oh yeah.
Because people were like, that looks really cute, that looks nice. And for me, eating, if it's a shake or a plate, whatever it is, it all comes to like, how does it look? Does it look yummy or not? Right. And if it doesn't, then you're gonna be like, nah, you know, it might be good, but if it doesn't look good, you're probably not gonna want to try it. Yeah.
Well, you definitely got that look down pat. I mean, every time I've seen a post on social media, it looks delicious. Now, protein shakes and energy drinks aren't the only thing that you carry, correct? You've got waffles. I've had those. They're amazing.
With extra syrup for you? Extra
syrup for me, of course. But it's sugar-free syrup,
sugar-free syrup.
Yep. And then what are the other things that you carry?
We also have the protein oatmeal bowls. It's a little bit more filling than a shake, but it's not as much as a waffle. So it's like in between. Because some people do need more. They're like, oh, I need something more, you know, to keep me fuller for longer. Yeah. And that'll be the oats. Some people think that 2 waffles is too much. So they're like, I can't finish it. Yeah. So the protein oats, it's another alternative. We also have people that don't want a full meal. They just want like a snack to fill them up a little bit. So we have the protein coffee. We have protein juice, like refresheners we call it. We have protein bars.
Cool.
So everything pretty much has protein.
Now, if there's one thing that you're excited about that not many people know that you have, what is it?
Is the mini donuts.
The mini donuts.
Yeah, mini donut. They took me like a year to finally, I mean, they tasted good, they didn't look too good. And for me, like I said, first it needs to be good. I have to try it and be like, okay, this is good. But if it doesn't look too good, then I'm like, I wasn't confident just to sell it. I'll give it to you for free, but not to sell it because it doesn't look too nice. Right. They were not fluffy, and I almost gave up, but this girl kept asking like, so are you ever gonna make the mini donuts? And I'm like, yeah. So I really tried hard one time, and it finally found the right amount of everything to make it good, you know, fluffy, looking good. So we have the mini donuts now.
Awesome.
And people like that too because they feel like it's easier. We also, I posted a video recently of this girl just eating the whole mini donut. I mean, they're mini, they're little. But each one has 2 grams of protein.
Okay.
And like the full dozen is gonna count as a meal.
Yeah. Well, and then you can easily control and maybe even save some for later because you're not saving a half-eaten donut, you're saving a full donut.
Yeah. And some people like to, I don't know how you are, but a lot of Hispanics, we like bread towards the later time of the day.
Yeah.
Or even before bedtime or just a later time of the day, we kind of crave bread. And we're so used to eating bread with milk.
Yep.
So, or coffee, bread and coffee. And a lot of people just get them for later on, just plain donuts. Because we normally either put chocolate syrup or caramel syrup or sugar-free jelly or peanut butter and sprinkles. You pick your toppings, but some people just get them plain to eat them later. And whenever you get hungry later, you're like, oh, let me just,
There's another donut.
Eat this little donut. Yeah.
Now, where do you source these donuts? I mean, you going out to Ingles and getting them, or where are you getting them at?
No, we make them at the shop.
You make them in the shop? That's really cool.
We have a small mini donut maker, which that was another thing.
Yeah.
You have to find like the right one. Some of these mini donut makers are they're not as deep.
Okay.
So that's why the donuts were not looking as fluffy.
Yeah.
So I bought different mini donut makers, but we have them at the shop, and that's why we only do them twice a week. Because it is more time consuming because they're little. So you have to, do one by one, and I have 2 little machines, but they only make 7 donuts at a time. So it takes time.
Now, tell me, you're so close to Strong Hand Fitness and you train here. What would be a good shake for someone to go and get right after their workout?
We have our line that's the 24-hour athlete line.
Okay.
And that's a different protein.
Okay.
So a lot of people like to do the Ore Explosion, but instead of doing the regular protein for that, we do the after workout protein.
Awesome.
So that has 24 grams of protein. It has the amino acids you need. It has everything you need to recover the muscle that you worked out.
Yeah.
And
it sounds like a perfect option for athletes to get the workout done and head on over there and get. So if they were to head on over there, what's the address to the business?
Yeah, it's 1712 Asheville Highway. We're Unit E.
It's a good way for people to contact you.
The easiest way will be the phone number. I have my phone with me all the time. Even if I'm not at the shop, I still have my phone on. So my number is 786-570-4777.
Awesome.
Call or text. You can also find all the info on our social media pages. Instagram, it's MaiVibes Nutrition. Facebook, same thing, MaiVibes Nutrition. And it has everything there, like our hours, the address. You can actually click on the link and it will guide you, it'll take you to the maps. The telephone number, and you can also message us through social media. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, Angie, and I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to having some shakes and some mini donuts and waffles.
Oh yeah, of course, and Saturdays are a good day to come as well.